Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's Homecoming Court Introductions. First up today, we have Miss Lauren Williamson. Lauren plans to go to college to get a bachelor's degree in business while running track. Later on, she wants to go to beauty school to get certified with the hopes of opening her own business. She's involved in track and field, diving, and she also coaches diving. Her favorite teachers are Mr. Stipe and Mr. Garrigan because they both have a sense of humor, but also know how to teach their subjects well. They both have continued to guide her in her education, even when she did not have them for class. One word to describe Lauren is an overthinker, because she tends to overthink anything she has to do. Just ask Mr. Garrigan. He loved when Lauren asked stupid questions. Her favorite quote is, "She who says she can't and she who says she can are both usually right." Lauren's advice to freshmen is, don't stress. Only everything you do now until you graduate is important and will determine your future, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lauren Williamson. Next, we have Mr. Jason Cardone. Jason aims to attend a 4-year college and major in environmental engineering. #Save the planet. His extracurricular activities include tennis, diving, and the student section. His favorite teacher is Mr. Stipe because he makes class fun and interesting and reminds him of himself in adult form. One word to describe him is loud. That speaks for itself. Jason's favorite quote is, "I know what I'm about, son," by Ron Swanson. And his advice to freshmen is, if you're going to stand around and talk, don't do it in the middle of the hallway. People have places to go. Mr. Jason Cardone. Next, we have Miss Olivia Devils. Olivia plans to attend Penn State York to major in nutrition. She is involved in managing the boys' volleyball team and varsity club. Her favorite teacher is Dr. Burns because she is always down to hear what's happening in her life. One word to describe Olivia is honest. She likes to be upfront with people and voice her opinion. Olivia's favorite quote is, "If someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them," by Maya Angelou. And her advice to freshmen is, sit in the back of the student section. She waited 4 years to be in the front, so you can too. Miss Olivia Devils. Next up, we have Mr. Wyatt Hughes. Wyatt plans on attending college to study geoenvironmental studies. His extracurricular activities include football and volleyball. Wyatt's favorite teacher is Mr. Lice, because he's a down-to-earth person and has always helped him develop a plan for the future. One word to describe him is dedicated. He doesn't quit anything he starts and will push through the bad times. Wyatt's favorite quote is, "If you ain't first, you're last," by Ricky Bobby. And his advice to freshmen would be to show off your speed by running to every class. Mr. Wyatt Hughes. Next, we have Miss Amanda Bentz. Amanda plans on attending Salve Regina University to major in historic preservation. She is involved in soccer, National Honor Society, varsity club, HMMS club soccer, and track. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Garrigan because he has an old house, and enjoys watching Pygmy Hippo videos. One word to describe her is old soul, because she loves old houses and antique stores. Amanda's favorite quote is, "Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there," by Will Rogers. Her advice to freshmen is, don't care about what you look like at school, just wear sweatpants and fuzzy socks. Miss Amanda Bentz. Next up, we have Mr. Damon Faulkner. Damon wants to go to college to study film production and screening. His extracurricular activities include Student Senate, musical, soccer, National Honor Society, FBLA, class president, news media, and school plays. His favorite teacher is Mrs. Dellinger. She is a writer and Damon is a writer. It was just bound to happen. One word to describe Damon is spontaneous because he is always ready to do something new. Damon's favorite quote is, "You win some, you lose some," by Damon Faulkner. His freshman advice is, it's okay to mess up once in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Damon Faulkner. Now, introducing Miss Emily Lice, a foreign exchange student here at Northeastern High School. Emily wants to do a social service such as Red Cross for the first year after high school, and then she looks forward to studying engineering or medicine in Europe. She is involved in volleyball, skiing, and she also plays saxophone in a brass orchestra in Germany. One word to describe Emily is open-minded. She likes interacting with new people and getting to know new cultures. Her favorite quote is, "Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning how to dance in the rain." Emily's advice to freshmen is to be respectful to everyone, especially older students. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emily Lice. And lastly, this afternoon, we have the pleasure of introducing Punch, who is from Thailand and is also a foreign exchange student. Punch plans to return to Thailand after this year to continue her studies. Her extracurricular activities include sports and Thai dance. Her favorite teacher is Miss Whitmer because she takes good care of her here at school. And one word to describe Punch is funny because she is funny and likes funny people. Ladies and gentlemen, Punch. And that concludes today's homecoming introductions. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow afternoon when we conclude with the final introductions of this year's homecoming court. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you tomorrow.